Meanwhile, it's the 10th and final day of our big Urbex road trip that we made in February. After several explorations in Luxembourg, France and Belgium, we are finally back in Germany, where we spent the night on a tank graveyard. This former military training area is now a habitat for endangered flora and fauna. Until some years ago, soldiers learned here how to capture these steel monstrosities. Today, nature is retaking control of the abandoned tanks. Far to the west of Germany, there's this huge site of around 220 hectares. Most of this area has been used as a military training ground of the German armed forces. But today, it's a nature reserve. It was opened for the public and you can meet a lot of people out on a walk with their dogs here now. Tracks and indentations in the ground are silent witnesses of the military drills that used to take place in the whole forest. By now, a lot of different animals have resettled here. The whole area was part of Adolf Hitler's Siegfried Line, which was built between 1963 and 1940. It was a huge defensive system, featuring more than 18,000 tunnels, bunkers and tank traps. After the war, most of these constructions were demolished, but you can still find some remnants from that period, overgrown and covered in moss. However, these tanks don't have any exciting history. They weren't used in the war at all. These colossus were targets of the German Bundeswehr, used in exercises. We found 5 tanks in total, distributed all over the area. We are now tank experts, but it seems like 3 of them were so-called Kampfpanzer of the type M47 pattern. One right at the trail, one in the woods, and one is completely overgrown. Another one is a M41 Walker Bulldog that seems to sink in a pond. Last but not least, there's a Schützenpanzer HS-30, right next to a wall. honest, these war machines form a disturbing contrast to the surrounding peaceful nature. Tanks like these always brought devastation, but these tanks in particular don't appear very terrifying anymore. They are home for plants and animals now, and it's amazing to see what can grow from something so bad. Thanks for watching the final episode of our most epic Urbex road trip yet. During 10 days of traveling, we had many thrilling adventures, explored awesome abandoned places in different countries, and even met friends with new people. All in all, it was an intense experience that we wouldn't miss for the world. Thanks to all the new subscribers that we gained over the last few months, and thanks to all the viewers who have been watching our videos since the beginning. We really appreciate your support. We have only come this far because of you guys. Right now we are planning some projects for which you should get ready for. This stuff will be amazing. And don't forget, the next adventure is just around the corner. We are taking a summer break now, which means there won't be regular content in the next few months. However, we are planning to release at least some episodes in that time, so you should stay tuned for that. In the meantime, check out some other videos on our channel. See you next time.